What's up, Vedant? How you doing? What's up, Bella? So very cold and creepy. Yeah, it's Halloween. feel like I have this habit of every Halloween playing the Black Dahlia Murders, A Shrine to Madness, just because the whole song is about Halloween, and it's a difficult song because it's just so fast and just it's a lot faster than what I'm playing right now. It's like so the notes that you play is just but every note that I played there, you play 4 times. So it's like how to change strings when alternate picking. I can switch but get stuck on the next string. Alright, so you are running into the problem that every single guitarist has run into at a certain point. You can attack the string harder, but the main thing is to understand how pick slanting and escape motions work. So I'm going to use this as a pick because it's now your angle and everything. Okay, so when you are picking, you will have a natural inclination towards a certain slant. So the majority of players have this sort of angle. So when you're picking, your pick is sort of tilted a bit like this. Other players will have it the opposite way. They'll have it like this. So the thing to notice about this is when I play like this. So when you pick, your downstrokes will be stuck between the strings. Your upstrokes will be outside of the strings. So what's good about that is then you know when you have an upstroke, it's easier to change to whichever next string because you're not in a trapped zone. You're in your escaped zone. So trapped is when your pick is between the strings. Escape is when you're out of them. So for me, I use a downward pick slant, so like this. Let me see if I can do this. So I use a downward pick slant like this. You will have a natural one, but the majority of players is also a downward one. So your downstrokes are trapped between the strings and your upstrokes are escaped. And then you can change strings to whatever. Now, a big challenge is, well, what if you have to change strings and you're not changing on an upstroke? There's a few things you can do for that. You can maybe rearrange on the fretboard where the notes you're playing so that you only play even number groupings on a specific string before you change to the next string. So instead of playing 3 notes on one string and then 1 note on the next string, maybe play 2 notes on the first string and then 2 notes on the next string. So you sort of rearrange which strings you're playing the stuff on. So that's the one approach. I use that a lot just because it's easier to do that. The other thing that you can do is when you're changing strings or whatever and you're in a trapped zone, you can, let's say I go down, up, down. Now, before I go to the last downstroke, I need to change my pick slant. I need to change this or whatever. So how you can do that is with a bit of a wrist and forearm rotation. So you have your, I'm now in my downward pick slant. So down, up, and then I do this, down. So that I can easily get to the next string. So it's like down, up, down, like that. So I'm exaggerating a lot now. It mustn't be that big of a motion, but the idea is that you jump between these 2 pick slants for specific stuff. Also, when you practice, make sure you bear this stuff in mind, because if you're practicing a specific piece in multiple different ways, your brain isn't gonna at speed be able to do this sort of transfer. You won't really know exactly what what to do in the moment. But the more consistent you practice something, the easier it is for your muscle memory just to kick in to do these sorts of things. One of the most common things we run into as guitar players is you want to play a 3-note per string scale run. And the problem with that is it's uneven numbers. So it's like I'll be in one pick slant, down, up, then I have to twist, and then I can either stay in this position for the next 1, 2, 3, and then twist, or I can just do 1, and then I'm already on the next pick slant. 2, 3, 1. So this will take some time. It's an advanced sort of technique, but it's very, very useful. The third thing that you can possibly do is you can make every note before your next string change a hammer on or a pull off. And people will say you're cheating or whatever, but the important thing is do that, then you can at least play the piece and then learn the strict alternate picking motions later or down the line, because you're going to want to eventually do that, but at least cross the bridge, just get over the bridge, and then you can start doing all the nice little things. So that's pretty much the thing with string changes. It's the most difficult thing on the guitar pretty much. So yeah, no, just definitely practice that. So yeah, Megadeth are going on a multi-year farewell from next year onwards. I'm beginning they come to Australia. Oh, Valo, are you in Australia? I'm hoping they come to South Africa. That would be really cool. Why couldn't the drummer get out of the locked room? Why? Oh man, amazing. Incredible. Oh. Actually, haven't learned that, but and then I actually have to change to. Yeah, I know. It's the cool one. Toxicity I have to learn, but I also learned. What do you call a metal band with no instruments? Whew, a laptop. What's up, Mr. Doe? How are you doing? liked. The metal guitarist said to his bandmate, "Oh boy." What did he say? Oh my word. Day hasn't started. It's morning now, so now I'm gonna go to work soon. But yeah, yeah, you're right. Yes, be that. You're gonna see Metallica tomorrow night. Oh man. Oh, I can tell you a story. So Metallica came to South Africa, I think it was 2013. And I had, oh my word, Mr. Doe, that is late. I hope you get some rest. In 2013, Metallica came to South Africa. My best friend had tickets, and we were gonna go, and then I was the hockey team captain, and we had a tour scheduled for the same weekend, and I'm like, this is disgusting, like what the flip. So then, because of school and stuff, I had to miss Metallica. They got me a shirt at least, but then my friend just tells me about how the show was like 2 or 3 hours long, and it's just a massive stadium, and when Nothing Else Matters came on, then you just see lighters and phones everywhere. Oh man, no, that keeps me up at night. If I look back, I would have been like, screw this hockey tour. Yeah, rip 2013, man. It's so freaking depressing. But then at least after that, I got to see Lamb of God, and I can't remember what else. Iron Maiden and Guns N' Roses. So thank goodness. Vedant, good luck. Study well, man. Cheers. Oh my word, Mr. Doe. Did you play drums again, or did you play some guitar? Again, old school drums with no metronome. Drums. Opening riff from Gojira. Gojira, I don't know too much about. Well, I know a lot about Gojira, about how to play it. Like, I don't really know. Like, I think I only actively learned like. Whales, flying whales. But there's a lot of Gojira stuff that I want to learn. But it's on my list. Taking another offer from a guy play for 5 years, better hours, but not necessarily better gig. I suppose that is the challenge, because sometimes you'll have better hours, better pay, but the songs you play are crap, and you sort of have to manage that triangle of things. Really, when I play really fun stuff, they normally don't pay that well, and they're not like at the greatest hours. If I play stuff that I really don't like pop stuff and whatever, they pay well. Hours are fine, but like, if I have to play some stupid pop stuff, then I'm like, it's boring. Pays the same. Set my pay. I can take it or leave it. I think it's a very, very solid approach to have, because my word, way back in the day, musicians were very much in high demand, because Spotify and YouTube and all these things weren't really around, so access to music was either on the radio or live performances, or if you were lucky enough to have a cassette tape or something. But now it's just like people just get a speaker, connect your Bluetooth to the speaker, and then they play the music. So the value of live music in the middle has deteriorated. On the upper echelons, it's still very, very very, very big, but I would say the middle class musicians have sort of faded. At least in my experience, the people that really make the money that the people 20, 30, 40 years ago made is only like the top 0.1%. But like the general musician doesn't really have as depends on where you stay, but I mean, like, the general sort of value that we've placed on live musicians is has reduced, just because technology has made it easier to replace live musicians. And why would you pay like a full orchestra to perform when you can just have a sampler, something like that? So it's it's a bit of a tragedy, but it is life. Ibanez does rule. Is that a Larry Basillo? Let me just check. Larry Basillo LB2200. Let me check. Ibanez telly. I'm not a big fan about like the telly shape, like the. But yeah, the AZ series and yeah, it's like no no problem. I mean, it's a great guitar, but I mean, like I really don't. Ibanez should look like an Ibanez. It shouldn't try to look like a Fender, for instance. I mean, this is still something different. This is a super Strat, so it at least has the neck that goes back like that, and different. It doesn't have a scratch plate or something, so it still has that uniqueness. But yeah, I don't like this AZ series trying to look exactly like Fenders. It's like, bruh, if I want a Fender, I'll buy a Fender. Like, really. Oh, gotta mix up that. Two different. LB1. AZ220. Yeah, I thought it was the AZ220. Yeah. Like the AZ is, it's amazing guitars. But again, if I buy an Ibanez, I want to buy an RG or an RGA or maybe even an X series or something. That's pretty much it. Like, or RGD. But yeah, anything else, I'm like, doesn't really feel like an Ibanez to me. But yeah, apologies. I gotta get to work now. So thanks for joining, man. And yeah, I'll check you in the next one.